Kittens, it's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 8 Episode 12 review. So let's get right into the review because I have so much to talk about. Oh, my beat of the week. So really quick, I did this really cute smoky eye with a little bit of glitter in the center and then a black matte lip. This matte lip is by NYX. It's from their macaroon lippy collection, and it's in the color Chambord. So this is like a $6 lippy. So yeah, that's my beat of the week. I have so much to talk about, so let's get into it. So everybody's getting ready for their couples trip to Jamaica, and Cynthia and Peter decide that they're not going to tell the rest of the crew that Nene and Greg are coming along with this trip. And I was like, this smells like disaster already. So Cynthia decides to let Kim direct the commercial, but she hasn't told Kenya yet that she's not going to be involved with the commercial at all. And I felt like that was a conversation that they should have had prior to them going on the trip. That's not something that you drop on somebody once they get there. You could have easily called her beforehand to tell her, I've gone in a different direction, since you couldn't, join us and I'm on a short schedule, I just can't have you be involved. So I felt like Cynthia was wrong in that aspect. She should have let that girl know beforehand that she wasn't going to be involved in the commercial. And she's feeling some type of way because she wasn't able to come to the pitch meeting, but she was working on her house. It wasn't like she just flaked on her for no reason. She was working on her house. If hopefully they could have tried to reschedule something different, but she didn't do that. So Kim has everything secured for the commercial. She has everything wrapped up and tight. She's ready to go. So she's decides that she's bringing her kids on a couples trip. And I was like, why would you bring your fucking kids on a damn couples trip with a bunch of grown ass women and men that are going to be drinking, smoking, dancing, talking sexually, having grown folks time? You're always talking about how your kids are being placed in these inappropriate situations, but then you decide to bring your kids on a fucking couples trip. Like, she is a big ass walking ass contradiction. I don't understand Kim feels in some aspects like she's just dumb to me. Like, I understand loving your kids. We all love our damn kids, but damn, bitch, take the damn kids off your titty and live your fucking life. You had a life before these damn kids. Act like you did. So Kim is bringing her boo Matt on a trip. And they arrived to the airport and he looked like he finally took a bath. That nigga put on his favorite pair of wide leg jeans. Niggas his age love wearing a damn wide leg pair of jeans. When a nigga that age put on some wide leg pair of jeans, that nigga is doing it. Like, they have stepped their game up. Like, that shit is so horrible. So Cynthia is shocked that Kim brought her kids, like everybody else was shocked that she brought her fucking kids. It was a fucking stupid ass decision to bring them old badass kids of hers. So Sheree brings Bob on the damn trip, and everybody was shocked about that because I was like, when the fuck you two motherfuckers started back fucking around? Last time I seen you two niggas, y'all was on the y'all damn near about the box. So Bob says he put that one bad eye on her and he got invited to the damn trip. He trying to get that old thing back. He wants some of that good old Sheree muscle bound pussy, baby. So kid, while they all the grown folks is in the front of the bus talking very sexually, having grown folks ass conversation. Kim and her kids in the back of the damn bus, a whole grown ass son in the back listening to every damn thing that they talking about, and the damn little baby is in the back crying and whining as always. This is a fucking shit show. So Phaedra brings up who's doing the commercial, and Cynthia then reveals to Kenya that she's no longer going to be a part of the commercial. And of course, Kenya is not only shocked by the fact that she didn't tell her this beforehand, and that she decided to tell her in front of a group of other people, which is embarrassing. Her feelings are hurt because she's like, damn, bitch, I could have scheduled a different time to talk to you. We could have worked this out. But whatever, it is what it is. I just felt like Cynthia didn't handle this whole situation right at all. But we'll have more on Cynthia, little whack ass, in a minute. So, everyone really loves their rooms and everybody's so excited about, their accommodations. So Kim and Cynthia meet to talk and have dinner, and she tells Cynthia that she got the budget down even more, and Cynthia's very excited about that. Kenya comes over and she says that she could have talked after she missed the meeting, that her and Cynthia could have, talked this out, and that, she has no problem working with Kim, even though she know Kim doesn't want to work with her. So she feels like, Cynthia is being kind of disrespectful how the way she handled everything. And then Cynthia gets mad and said that she feels like Kim is being disrespectful when she didn't show up to the meeting. So they both got fucking bad feelings towards each other. But I'm more team Kenya on this than Cynthia. So Kenya feels that Kim is trying to alienate her from Cynthia and the commercial. And I disagree with that. I feel like she's not trying to alienate her from from Cynthia at all. I do feel like Kim does not like Kenya and does not like to be in Kenya's presence. Therefore, to work with her on a commercial just would not be befitting. If I was Kim and I don't like somebody and I have an option of whether or not I want to work with them, I will just say that I don't feel comfortable working with this person. But for work related purposes, if I have to bite the bullet, I fucking will. She also said to Cynthia on last week's episode that if you want me to, I will work with with Kenya. Cynthia then made the decision that she was going to go along with Kim and just exclude Kenya from the commercial altogether. So all of this stems back to Cynthia and her poor business actions and her poor way of doing business. So this is not Kim's fault. This is a Cynthia problem. So where was I at? Kim says she has, the experience to do this job, and Kia asks, well, how many commercials have you done, girl? Because I don't remember seeing no damn IMD thing under your IMDb where it says you did commercials. I am really cute right about now. Get it to me. But anywho, so Kim doesn't feel like she has to answer this bitch. She's motherfucking Kim's Fields bitch, and she doesn't have to answer to any motherfucking body. So Kim tells Kenya to grow up, and Kenya says that Kim is a 50-year-old bitch that's basically pressed. And Kim says, I'm not 50, but even if I was, I don't look like it, bitch. And then Kenya says, bitch, somebody lied to you, bitch. Lies you motherfucking tell you don't look 50. She doesn't look 50. She does dress older, but she doesn't look like she's 50. And nobody looks like they're 50 no more. So Kenya says, asks her, did Mrs. Garrett teach her how to speak nasty the way she's speaking to her? And Kim gets up and leaves. And as she's getting up, Kenya pulls out her chair to help her out of her chair. And I felt like Kenya was totally wrong for this. You don't get in nobody's personal space. Like, if that girl would have turned around and swung on her, then she would have been wrong. So, at the end of the conversation, Kenya asked Cynthia, did she get a chance to see Kim's sizzle reel? And of course, Cynthia don't even know what a fucking sizzle reel is. And I just felt like Cynthia didn't handle this whole entire situation correctly at all. So Portia asks Phaedra how she feels about Kim's kids being on the trip. And Phaedra is like, she done took her kids out of school again to come on another damn trip. Like, we gonna call DFS on her ass. And I'm like, damn, so she took her kids out of school to come on this damn trip? Like, you doing way too much, girl. Like, way too motherfucking much. So, of course, everybody's uncomfortable with her kids being there, but like, what can they do? That's her fucking kids. They ain't got to be bothered with them little motherfuckers. So, Kim tells her husband about the argument between her and Kenya. And Kim says that Kenya's trying to get on her level, but she will never be on her fucking level because she's been doing this for how many years? 20-something years. So, Kenya says, she brings up the fact that Kenya said at the table that you should hear about what people say about you behind your back. They call you a snooze fest, which I can see them other bitches saying about Kim, because Kim is boring as fuck. And of course, you could tell Kim's feelings is fucking hurt, but the shit is true. You're boring as fuck, girl. Her husband says that Kenya's butt hurt, and to basically not let them hoes come for her and not to get her off her motherfucking square. Like, the whole sugar tank fell out that nigga's ass. Like, the queen came out of her fucking husband. Like, you cannot tell me this nigga don't like dick in the booty, that he's not a finger in the booty ass bitch like Amber called Kanye this week. Her husband is gay as fuck. That nigga like dick. He's like in long and strong, baby. No Viagra needed. I don't know how Kim think that this nigga like pussy. Nothing about this nigga like pussy. Bitch, he just came along for the ride and the endorsements, honey. Nothing about you entices this nigga. So Cynthia visits Nene and Greg's room, and she tells them about how she chose Kim over Kenya. And then he says Kim is an obvious choice, just being shady towards Kenya. But I really do feel like Kim is a better choice than Kenya in this situation. Cynthia then all of a sudden realizes that she couldn't have got them to work together in the first place. I'm like, shit, Ray Charles could have told you these motherfuckers wouldn't be able to work together. So Kenya doesn't want to go to dinner with them bitches because, you know, her feelings is hurt by the way Cynthia played her. She feels like Kim is out to get her, and that the only reason Cynthia didn't choose her is because Kim doesn't want to work with her, which is totally wrong, and we'll get to that later on in this episode. So everyone is at dinner, and Nene arrives, and everybody is fucking shocked, especially Portia and Phaedra, because Portia said she had just talked to Nene recently, and Nene basically was acting like she wasn't beat for Cynthia, like she don't fuck with her like that. So Kenya wonders how this will affect her and Cynthia's friendship, and Nene is very shocked that Sheree and Bob are there. She can't believe these two motherfuckers is back cracking each other's back or whatever, because it looked like Sheree a fucking nigga in the ass with a dildo in a hot second. So Nene says that Cynthia asked her to help her with the commercial, and I was like, hold up, girl, what was it? Like, huh? So okay, here's the real tea. No, you wanted Nene to help you with your motherfucking commercial because y'all back friends or whatever. This had nothing to do with Kenya not being able to show up to that motherfucking meeting. You already had this shit planned out that y'all back cool. You wanted Kim and Nene to work on this fucking commercial together, which I don't understand why the fuck you got Nene helping with anything. Nene can't direct shit. She can barely fucking act. Girl, get out of here. Cynthia's a fucking brown noser. She's a fucking ass kisser. She's so fucking pathetic to me now. Like, I'm just totally not here for Cynthia. Her true colors came out in this episode, and I just thought that was fake as fuck. That now all of a sudden, since you back with Nene, you basically giving Kenya your ass a kiss and act like you ain't really cool with her like that, which we'll get to in a minute. So Peter asks why Kenya and Kim can't get along, and Kenya doesn't want to talk about it. She's had enough of this bullshit. She ain't got time for Kim. Kim ain't got time for her. So Kim says that she tried to apologize to Kenya, and Kenya was like, when, bitch? Because I don't ever remember you trying to apologize to me, and I don't remember her trying to apologize to her either. So Kenya calls bullshit and leaves the table. Kim's husband Crystal are throwing major shade towards Kenya, and Nene catches the shade, baby, and catches the sugar in this nigga's take. So Chris says that he thinks that Kenya thinks that she's the queen of this whole circle, and Nene is quick to say, no, she not. No, mother is back, bitch. No, she's not the queen of this ship. And I'm like, Nina, neither are you. You're not the queen of this whole beehive, neither, bitch, because the show was doing really well without you. Nobody missed you, girl. Contrary to belief, nobody was here for you. So, Phaedra asks Cynthia, are she and Kenya, so many fucking K's, BFS. And Nene's like, no, they not friends like that. No, they're not friends. And Nene asks Cynthia, like, are y'all friends? Are y'all BFFs? And Cynthia says that they're still trying to get to know one another. Really, Cynthia, like Kenya said, y'all been knowing each other for 4 fucking years, bitch. What more you need to know about me? You're fake as fuck, and I can't wait for Nene to give you her ass a kiss again, and stop being your fucking friend, and have your ass over there in tears, losing weight, getting sick and shit, damn near ruining your whole fucking marriage, because this bitch don't want to be your fucking friend, bitch. You so fucking stupid. Like, Nene is the last person I be wanting to call my motherfucking BFF. And let's talk about that. Y'all bitches damn near 105. Why are y'all sitting up here calling each other BFF? Y'all motherfucking industry friends. Y'all are not motherfucking friends for real. This ain't Girl Scouts, my nigga. This ain't Girl Scouts motherfucking America. This ain't motherfucking the gay board game girl talk. This ain't the babysitter club, my nigga. Ain't none of y'all hoes friends for real. If y'all ain't got a 20+ year relationship or been knowing each other since high school, motherfucker, y'all ain't BFFs. So stop with that old bullshit. All y'all niggas is damn near menopausal and damn near stopping bleeding. Shut the fuck up. So, after dinner, Chris is seen popping his ass for a real nigga. He trying to get one of these niggas back into a corner and so he give him some of this real good thing. So, Portia and Phaedra go to the beach, and they, kick it to one another. Then we see Cynthia in her room trying to twerk with Peter, and he's like, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. Stop it. So Kenya niggas over there feeding her grapes and bananas and apples and shit, and she over there getting stuffed off this shit, and he over there gets dick getting hard. So Sheree goes to Nene's room, and they catch up and talk about how the last time they saw each other at the reunion, but it's in the past. They ain't got no beef with each other no more. So Nene asks how she thinks the other girls received her coming back, and Sheree was like, I think Phaedra and Portia were very shocked that you are here. And Nene says that she feels like they're being funny towards her or whatever. And so then they switch back to Portia and Phaedra on the beach, and they call in Cynthia flip-flopper, which she fucking is. And so Then we see Mallory arrive in Jamaica. Peter apparently flew her in as a surprise. So Sheree goes to Kenya's room to be fucking messy. So I'm already seeing now. Sheree is the go-between. Sheree is the person that get in everybody's ear and start up the bullshit. Good job, Sheree. She's trying to make sure her ass is asked back for next season. You know that bitch need a motherfucking check. So she asked Kenya if she knew Nene was coming, and Kenya was like, nah, I didn't know, and if I did know, I probably wouldn't have fucking came. So Cynthia tells Mal that her and Nene are friends again. She's like, oh my god, did I tell you? Me and Nene are friends again. Oh my god, I hit the jackpot. I'm like, girl, calm the fuck down, bitch. You act like you won the $1 billion lotto. Being friends with Nene and her big nose, her big beak ass nose is not that motherfucking entertaining. It's not that motherfucking grandiose, bitch. Simmer down. So, Sheree asked Ken if she and Cynthia are BFFs, and she like, yeah, that's my nigga. And so Sheree says, well, girl, that ain't what Cynthia said. She said that, y'all ain't really cool like that. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't cool like that. And, Kenya's feelings is obviously fucking hurt. She's like, so well, all of a sudden now that this bitch is back, we ain't friends. So Kenya goes to Cynthia's room to confront her, and Cynthia already knows some shit is about to go down. So Kenya asks, did she tell the other girls they weren't BFFs? And Cynthia's like, I did not say it that way. I just said that, I'm still getting to know you, and that, it takes a lot of time to really be friends with somebody. She says she doesn't look at her like a best friend yet. And Kenya reminds her that, bitch, do you not remember all this shit that Nene just did your ass last year? She tried to get you kicked off the show. She talked about you in every motherfucking interview she could. She dogged the fuck out of you. And now all of a sudden, since she's gotten over it and decides she wants to be your fucking friend again, you don't know me now, bitch? Okay, really, bitch? So Cynthia acts like she getting mad all of a sudden, and Kenya brings up all the stuff that Cynthia has done to her on this trip. She didn't tell her she wasn't gonna be a part of the commercial. She didn't tell her that Nene was coming on a trip. She denied that they fucking friends. And so Cynthia basically asked her, bitch, are you done? Because I really don't give a fuck. My best friend is outside waiting on me, bitch. I could not be bothered with you. And so Kenya was like, I don't even want to go on this fucking boat trip no more. I'm good. I got a lot to think about. So that was the whole episode. I feel like Cynthia was fake as fuck. She's a fucking flip-flopper. I don't like her ass no motherfucking more. Fuck Cynthia, old punk pussy ass. She did not treat Kenya right on this trip at all. Kenya has been her friend when nobody else was looking for or checking for her ass. Nene is fake. All these hoes fucking fake. All their asses are fucking flip-floppers. I cannot be bothered with none of their asses. Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. I don't like none of these hoes. I give tonight's episode an 8. It was very entertaining. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so leave me y'all thoughts on tonight's episode down in the comment section, and please like and subscribe and share. And yeah, let me get a close-up look of my beat. Y'all can see my eyes and shit. I'm really feeling it. This is my Rihanna Anti look. If y'all have not copied Rihanna's Anti album, it is the motherfucking shit. That and Tank Sex, Love, and Pain Part 2. Get it immediately. It is everything. I got some new wig reviews coming up, a new makeup haul coming up. I have a product review coming up. Also, we're also filming Ask Keisha and Mo. So if you have questions, send your question to askkeishaandmo@yahoo.com. That's ASKKEISHAANDMO@yahoo.com. Fuck Cynthia and whole retired ass pussy. I can't wait for Peter to cheat on her ass again, and nobody to be there for her, nobody to give a fuck. Girl, fuck you, Cynthia. Girl, I can't. But I'm cute. Love you all. Have a great night. Bye.